Alright, I think we'll be able to pull this. Yeah, look, we're pulling it just fine. I want to go a little slower here just so that we obviously don't mess up anything on the vehicle, because we're here to help them clean up. All right, good morning, folks. It is day 2 of Mills County. It is early morning. It's only about just hit 5 o'clock a few minutes ago. I've been at this gas station here eating some food, just a little bit of breakfast. While I was at it yesterday, driving to the hotel, which is just down the street over there, I got another warning about oil. Yeah, it seems my truck is having some issues with oil problems. I don't really know what the issue is. So that being said, I traveled over to a store that's over there. There's like a vehicle market over there. And I purchased an oil can. I don't know what the issue with my truck is. I'm going to have to get this checked out. It's very weird. I took a look when I got to the hotel yesterday. I couldn't really see any issues, but it must be deep down inside. So I really don't know why my truck is having so many oil issues. But that being said, let's hop in here. I know exactly where we are. I do. I know exactly where we are. We are actually... I traveled down this road yesterday, if you remember. Yeah, this is the gas station. And there is the field that we saw that massive tractor working in yesterday. It looks like he brought over a sewing machine. And then I just got off the freeway right there, actually. So... yeah, I know right where we are. If we go all the way to the end of this road, we'll be home. So, I'll know how to get home from here. But first things first, I actually do want to take a trip to the bank, which the bank is right next door. I don't know how. Maybe I passed the entrance. You know what? Let's keep our lights on here. But let's turn to the right here. I think the entrance is. I think this is the entrance. So I'm going to go check my finances because I spent some money on the trip. It's been 3 days. I just want to double check to make sure everything is as it should be. So, because I did use my credit card this morning. I did use it yesterday for the oil can. So I obviously want to make sure that everything is as it should be. So if we just pull up over here, there is yes, right here. The ATM is right here, the drive-through ATM. We can just check our finances real fast right here. Seems that we have $6,768 in the bank. Alright, so everything is as it should be. It seems like we have $6,768 to our name, which is good. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this road all the way down, and I'm going to go home. I'm going to go home. It looks like that farmer who's got the big tractor starting work over there, so that's pretty cool. That massive tractor. I wonder what he's planting. I do wonder what he's planting. He's got, massive machine just driving away from us there. He must be really proud of it. I wonder if that's Peter Woods. If that's Peter Woods, we got to talk to him because he could probably get us some good money for working on his farm. I mean, just look at that thing as it drives. That's massive. All right, well, I'm going to cut the vlog here because it's obviously I'm just going to be driving on this boring road here. It's a long one. I'm going to just be driving on this road, and we're going to be going back to my grandparents, see what he has for us. He's probably worried because I didn't show up last night. So I'll meet you there in just a second. Would you look at that train that's over there? There's a long train over there. That's pretty cool. Alrighty, cell phone tower on our right, grain elevator, sharp bend, and here we are. We're finally here. So yes, I do remember the trip. It's really not that difficult of a journey. Do we own these fields? I think, I would imagine that we own these 2 fields here. I don't actually know. Are they one? I think they are one because I think they wrap around at the top there. But I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of foolish if we didn't own these fields because, well, obviously it's surrounding our house. So why wouldn't we? You know, it would just make perfectly sense that we would. Let's just park over here real fast. We'll just park up here. Oh, look, Josh went home last night. Yeah, Josh went home, and he left me to find a hotel on my own. What a great brother he is, right? Look, there's his truck right there. All right, so I'm sitting in my room editing this on my laptop, and I came to the realization that I said Josh. And the reason I think I might have said Josh is because back in Goldcrest Valley, I knew a guy named Josh. He worked with me at one of the mills, and his name was Josh, and he used to have a truck just like James's. We were good friends, but I don't know if that's the reason I accidentally said his name, but I don't know. Maybe I was tired. I don't know. It was morning, okay? And so, someone's knocking at the door.
Hey, who are you talking to in there?
Oh, sorry, just an old pal from Goldcrest Valley. Sorry, gotta go. Lazy son of a gun. I wonder if they're up yet. It looks like they might be. Lights are on. I always knew my grandfather to be an early waker, but, I'm gonna knock anyways and see if he's here. Good morning, Matthew. Where did you go last night? I saw James come home, but you wasn't with him? Well, it was a little bit dark last night, so I made it into town, ended up finding a hotel, just decided to spend the night there, you know? Oh, well, you can stay here tonight. We got a room ready for you. Oh, by the way, are you up for some work? Oh, well, thanks. Yeah, I'll come back tonight. Yeah, I guess I can do some work. What do you have for me?
James?
What?
Do you think that on your way to work you could show Matthew how to get to Hayfield? What number is 20? Matthew, take the Massey and the disc bind out back and mow it. Then you can come home.
Yeah, sure thing. Matthew, what's your phone number? I'll just send you a map of the whole area. Each field is numbered on it. Of course, Grandpa. I'd be happy to cut field 20 for you. James, you can just send me the map whenever. Alrighty, so Grandpa invited me in for coffee, just a little bit. James is now leaving for work, it seems. I don't actually know where he works. He works somewhere. I don't really know where, but he's leaving for work now. We're going to get the machinery organized, so Grandpa wants me to cut field 20, and I don't know when the map's going to come through. James said he was going to send me a map. I don't really know when it's going to come through. Hasn't yet came through yet. So let me just get the machinery organized, and then maybe it'll come through by then. Let me see. Grandpa did tell me the keys were going to be in here while I was having coffee with him. Yes, they are in right there. Yeah, so... Ooh, this machine starts right up. Perfect. Okay, so that's the disc bind there. Let's go slow. I don't want to mess up this great machine that we have here. Obviously, I don't think Grandpa would be very happy with it, but let's just back up here as close as we can get. And then hopefully we can attach it and the PTO and everything like that. I remember I used to do this as a kid when I was younger, okay? A kid. I used to do a lot of hay work, okay? Let's see if I remember how to do this all. Okay, so that goes like that. The hydraulic cables like that. And then the PTO. Perfect. Everything is as it should be. I believe this should be raised off the ground. Oh, crap. Looks like... James's message came through with the map. Let me check the map real fast. Alright, so if I move this around, yeah, I can move this around with my finger here. Looks like that we are probably near field 28. Yeah, I think we're at field 28 because the sharp end's here. There's the grain elevator. What is that? Wilkins grain elevator? Or mill elevator, actually. Mills. Wilkins Mills elevator? Oh, interesting. So that field there's 29, and then I think there's probably a train bridge. The train track looks like it's right here. So if we were to turn to the left, because here's the field Grandpa wants us to mow. So if we were to turn to the left, we go here. There looks like there might be a dirt road right here. I think there's a dirt road. I cannot remember, but I think there's a dirt road right here. So if we were to turn to the left, take it all the way down to this dirt road, turn right, we should be able to get to the field there. Alrighty, well that was helpful. Shouldn't be too long of a drive. Let's get back in here. I believe I do have to raise the machine up, so let's see, is it this lever? Oh yes, okay, it's that lever, right? Raises right up. Let's drive out to the exit here, and then, so I turn to the right, and then the first road, I think it's a dirt road. That's the road we need to take to get to the hayfield. Grandpa did tell me that I only needed to go to the baler. There's a round baler that's sitting in the field. I only needed to cut to that baler, and then he said that I can use that baler if I wanted to. However, I can't feed that to the sheep, and I would need to go over to the dairy farm and request the front loader from him. So we'll probably just do the square bales because I obviously don't want Oliver and Mitzi to starve. Do I need my lights on? I'm just going to turn my lights on. Why not? And then our hazard lights and a beacon, which is on the top of the machine here, which is pretty awesome. So let's turn to the right here. I'm going to cut it because obviously we're driving really slow because it is machinery. Yeah, while we were having coffee, Grandpa did tell me that I should probably keep it under, you know, pretty slow. So I'm just going to travel 25 kilometers an hour. But let's get up to the field there. What was I going to say? There was something else I was going to mention. Yeah, we'll probably just do square bales. He did mention while we were having coffee that there is a square bale trailer at the sheep pasture. I did not see it when I was there. Of course, it was dark, and I was probably too focused on getting Mitzi and Oliver into the enclosure. But, yeah, let's go down there. We're obviously driving really slow, so this should be fun. But I will see you when I get there. Okay, so I believe it is this dirt road that we have to travel down. I'm not 100% sure, but oh my god. Jesus, people in this town. Way to give me a heart attack. I guess that could be my fault because I didn't stop. And I do believe there was a stop sign right there. I don't know. May have been. But man, people fly through here. Holy crap. All right, we'll go this way. Looks like that way's an entrance to a field there. Yeah, it's an entrance to a field. Look at this. This is amazing. Man, this is like removing the city and... Oh man, is my camera recording? Oh man, shoot, my camera stopped working there for a second. Freaked me out. What was I saying? Oh yeah, it's like Goldcrest Valley, but then you remove the city part of it, you know? And then you have Mills County. This is actually a pretty nice place, I have to admit. It's pretty nice, very calming. The sun's shining. I did not know I was being deprived of oxygen because, like, I can breathe here. It's so open and everything. I mean, obviously, at the sheep pasture was a little bit, you know, but this is not. Is this the field we have to go to? I believe this is. He said there's a round baler somewhere, so if it is, if there is a round baler here, I believe this is the field. What is that over there? Is that something? No, that's a bush. Oh, is that the round baler? Oh man, that kind of looks like a shack from over here. I think that is the round baler. If not, it's something. All right, I'm just gonna leave this right here, and then we're gonna run over to this machine here. He said that all I have to do is mow up to the round baler. So we'll go around the field, and then we'll probably make this the field boundary. I wouldn't see why we couldn't go forward, but yeah. Is this the round baler? It definitely kind of looks like a round baler. It's old. Look at that old PTO there, and it's all rusted and everything like that. I wonder if it still works. He did say it worked, but I don't know. Man, this is some old machinery. Is it a Russian machine? I have no idea. This might be a Russian machine. Huh, very weird, because I don't know pi symbol. Pi, P, pi, minus 1,6. Okay. Okay. What does that say? Oh, yeah, it's definitely got to be Russian. Look at some of those words. Oh, yeah. That's weird. All right. Well, you know, without further ado, obviously we have a lot of work we have to do. Just look at how massive this field is. Yeah, we obviously have some work we have to do. So I'm going to get straight on with work before it gets too late. All right. Well, I don't know. Didn't have any luck. It doesn't show me where the baler is, so I can't really say where the field boundary is. But how about we back up here? I'm thinking about how we should do this. I think what I'm going to do... Okay, yeah, that's probably what we'll do. Okay, we'll probably be cutting some weeds at the beginning, but that's okay. Let's get this thing unfolded. We go out here and lift that downwards. Ooh, it's kind of a little slow there. You can really feel the weight of this. Okay, so hydraulics are going to do that. All right, perfect. Hydraulics are doing all that. Now if we can lower it, we can raise it with that. And then the PTO, where's the PTO start button? Is it that green one? Oh yeah, I think it is. At least I hear it running. Is it working? I definitely think it is. Oh yeah, this machine's going. This machine's going. All right. Perfect. Well, I'll shut it off for right now before we can get ourselves in position. All right. So I've been having some second doubts in myself, and because I do notice that there are a lot of rocks in this general area, I've decided I'm not going to start mowing over here. I'm actually going to start mowing way at the end of the field over here because of the rocks, and I obviously don't want to get the rocks into the mower because that would be really bad for business. But let's start down here and see what we can get done, because I think we have a lot to mow, but this should be pretty good. So let's start down here, and then I'm actually going to time-lapse all this. But, yeah, let's get to work here. Oh, shoot, this is going to be a really... Oh, I'm sorry, I don't want to go in this person's field, but we've got to do what we got to do. Let's turn around. Alright, you know what? I think we can probably start right here. Let's start right here. And get on with it. Oh yeah, we're doing good. We're mowing. We're mowing. It's working at least. At least I'm not a failure at that. Alright, I'm going to go here because I do see the rock. I mean, I guess it's fine if I go over the rocks because the mower's not over that, but... I don't know. I kind of want to keep a little bit of a boundary here so we don't get any rocks into the mower. Cause I would imagine that probably wouldn't be good. But, okay, well, we got a lot of work ahead of us. I'm going to time-lapse it. I will see you in just a moment. Well, I went around the field one time. I think everything seems to be fine. It's not too wet, it looks like, but there's a plane going over. Oh, there's the plane up there. Wow, how interesting at this early in the mornings. Kind of nice weather for... Weather, that's what I meant to say. No, kind of nice weather for flying. But, this is a nice swath of grass. Well, we still got a lot to do, so I'm going to get onto it. I'm just going to leave it probably as a time lapse, but I'll see you in a moment, whatever I do. Alrighty, well, it seems that we are on the last row before we're actually done mowing the field, and I can say it's gotten really foggy outside. Yeah, maybe today was not the best day to do hay, but I don't know. Grandpa asked us to do it. He really didn't say anything about the weather, so I don't know if maybe the weather isn't a concern to him or something. I'm thinking we should probably mow this edge here. Yeah, we're probably going to go around one more time and just mow the edge. And see what happens. But it is quite foggy, and yeah, the grass is kind of wet. Still got some morning dew on it. Even though I felt like it might have looked dry, it's a little wet as I'm kind of moving it around here. Yeah, the machine's getting a little muddy too. But well, you know what? Let's finish this last row here, and then we'll see what happens. We might have to go around another time. I don't know. It depends, but it's kind of hard to see, honestly, because yeah, like the grass is like camouflaged in with the ground, and it's kind of hard to see if I'm missing anything, but I don't know. We haven't found anything unusual in this field, you know, like garbage or stones, for example. I know in Goldcrest Valley, there was a farmer. He was mowing his hayfield, and his mower broke completely because yeah, he got caught on a trash bag that had been thrown in the middle of the field, and it had some metal cans in it. Yeah, those metal cans in the garbage, it didn't do the mower too well. So, I mean, I guess we're good here. I mean, there's nobody around here. I mean, there's nothing but, I mean, of course, we can't really see anything else, but look at around us. I mean, I guess bad things do happen when it's foggy in the country. All of a sudden, some, like, clown comes out of nowhere and just tries to jump scare you. But, well, I mean, I wouldn't think we're doing fine, so let's not be so negative. Alright, that seems to be it for this row. Let's lift it up so that we don't get caught with any of the current windrows that are down. I don't know if we'll be able to bale this today. I believe it probably does have to dry before we can do any extra work with it. Let's come up here and we'll mow the final row, and then we'll see what happens. All right, that's down. All right, and we're done. We're done officially. I do see that I did miss a little bit on the sides here. How about we mow this little bit that's on the end here? Yeah, I did miss quite a bit. That might be my bad. You know what? Let's just go this way and mow these little sections that are still here. I mean, I wouldn't imagine it matters too much. I don't know. Grandpa doesn't seem to be too much of a picky kind of guy. So, yeah, you know what? We should be fine the way it is. Let's turn off the mower here, and then I'm going to mow an outside area. I'm going to mow this outside edge. Let's go to the ending of the field over here, and then we can mow the outside edge. I'd imagine we might even be able to get a few more bales out of it. I really wouldn't know. But I think we did good for the first time in a long time. I mean, I haven't done hay since I was a kid, you know? So, I mean, I think we did this just fine. You know, our mower's still intact. We haven't, you know, blown up. All right, let's get this ahead here, and then we will go around the field. Hopefully we don't run into the fence here. I wouldn't imagine we would do, but let's just keep an eye on it so we don't. Trying to keep an eye on this so we don't, like, mess up. Alright, we're coming up to the round baler here, so we're coming up to the round baler. Everything seems to be just fine as we're mowing this outer edge here. We'll make sure we don't. I think we're far away enough that we shouldn't hit the baler. And if we do, then we're really bad. Yeah, look. The mower isn't even going to be able to reach it. We'll be fine. Alrighty, everything seems to be just fine. I don't want to get that bush, and I don't want to hit the fence post that's there. So we'll just do something like that. Let's make sure we don't get any of the gravel, because I wouldn't imagine that going over the gravel with this mower would do it too well. So we'll just stick to the edge here. Just kind of do some edging, and I don't know. Who knows? We might even be able to get an extra bale out of it. Alright, sounds like we got a text message. I'm just gonna finish this little area here, and then I'll see what who it is. I think it's James, who probably texted me wondering if I'm okay. I don't think, yeah, Grandpa doesn't really text, so I mean, I don't know. He's written me letters, so I mean, if that says anything about what he does with his life, I mean, I guess whatever. You know, writing letters isn't bad. All right, and we're done. We're done, but let me real quick see who texted me. James asks, "Are you done mowing?" Yes, I am done. Let's add a period for good grammar. All right, it's been sent. Service isn't good, so hopefully he gets it soon. All right, so I've been sitting here for a little while. It is now 6:40. We're going to set off and go home because, yeah, I got to see what my grandfather wants me to do with the field. But we'll put on our hazards and our beacons just because it is really foggy. And I don't know if any other farmers use this, this service road here. If they do, we obviously want them to see me before a massive case tractor comes by and squishes our little tractor here. But well, I'm going to make a cut in the vlog here, and I'm going to come back when I'm at home. All right, we're almost to the main road here. I'm going to stop right here, just make sure we can look left, look right. There's nobody coming. Oh, there might be a guy coming there, but we'll go. Just because he's a little bit of a ways away. But all right, it's foggy, and it's really quiet out. Alright, I see a light ahead. Do you see that flashing light up ahead? What? Is that a police car? Oh, I think that is a police car. Is that a... I cannot... Oh, that's an ambulance too, I think. Oh, I wonder what happened here. There's... Okay, so there's a police car and an ambulance. And what looks to be a flatbed trailer. Ooh, that doesn't look good. Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, looks like somebody crashed. Oh my. Oh, that's not good.
Hey, you on the tractor, stop for a moment.
Oh, that officer just yelled at us. Oh, I'm gonna try to reverse here real fast. Hey, what did you need?
That car over there is stuck. Could you spare a bit of time to help us get it out? If you're in a hurry, I understand. But if you can connect the tow bar on the trailer over there to your tractor and do the hitch on the back of the car, if you could help us, that'd be greatly appreciated.
All right, yeah. Sounds good. I'll be happy to help you. If it's all right with you, I'm just going to park this over here real fast. All right, so he wants our help. Seems he wants our help to get this stuck vehicle out of there. I guess it's stuck or something. They can't get it out, and I guess they're trying to get it out, but they haven't been able to. So you know what? We're almost home, too. Look, our grandfather could probably see us from... I cannot speak English. Our grandfather could probably see us from his house over there, but it's really foggy, so maybe not. All right, let's just detach this real quick. Crap, I gotta lower this. All right. Leave this right here. So he said that there was a tow bar in the trailer. Let's go over here real quick. This is the trailer, I'm guessing. Oh yeah, that tow bar? He wants us to connect that tow bar to the back of our tractor. Okay. Oh man, look at this. There's police, an ambulance. It's a very interesting styled ambulance for this this side of the world, but whatever. Let's see. Does that attach? Would that attach just fine? Alright, so I had to set down the camera because I need a two-hands to be able to set this up. But the tow bar is attached. Let's see if we can pull this out now. Let's see if we can pull this out. How do we want to get through here? It looks like if we probably just reverse this up. Yeah, it doesn't look like we really have to worry about the tow bar getting destroyed. It's a pretty good metal. Let's just go this way and see if we can maybe, just maybe, pull it out. I don't know. Is there a little tow bar place for this on the back of this? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Look, there's that. That we could probably, yeah, put that little part there through the little tow hitch on the back. And, yeah, this is pretty bad. Man, must have sped off the road and just rammed right into it. That sucks. We also look like we got a road service trailer right there, too. But let's back this up. See if we can pull this out of here. You know what? Let's just get this as close to this vehicle as close as we can. All right. So I have the tow bar hooked up to the vehicle here. I don't know if the tractor is going to be strong enough. I mean, it's not a massive vehicle, so I'd imagine we'd be okay. But I'm just all right. I think we'll be able to pull this. Yeah. Look, we're pulling it just fine. I want to go a little slower here just so that we obviously don't mess up anything on the vehicle because we're here to help them clean up. They're asking for our help to clean up the scene, not cause a bigger accident as we almost just caused with the truck. But at least we didn't. At least we didn't. Man, I wish I could make the tow bar just a little straighter. Man, this tow bar is so weird. Let's see if we can just slowly do some maneuverabilities here. Maybe get this on here. We need somebody to be turning the steering wheel of this vehicle. You know, maybe we can turn it on. I should ask the officer if maybe we can turn it on because with this tow bar, I don't know. There's a light on in it, so I mean, I don't really know if that's gonna work out. Because, yeah, I think this might be just a little weird, unless maybe, yeah, we need somebody inside of it steering, and that officer looks like he's doing some work. I don't know where the other officer is or any of the paramedics. Paramedics are probably in the back helping the guy, and I don't know where the other officer is. Hey, you think we could maybe start up the vehicle? It's going to be kind of hard to reverse the truck in. You think we can start it?
Wouldn't recommend it, but go ahead.
All right, start it with my own risk. All right, thanks. I'll start it. I guarantee this will be easier than me trying to push it with the tractor. All right, so let's go in here and we will detach the tow bar from the vehicle or the SUV. Is this like an SUV? I mean, maybe. I don't know. Let's get in here and see if it starts up. Oh, riggedy, but it starts up. It did start up. Man, this is a very nice simple car here with a stick shift and everything. All right, let's slowly get this thing in here. All right, I'm gonna put this into gear here. Yeah, it's moving slowly. We got it moving, so. Oh, just shifted up just a little bit. Oh yeah, we got this thing rolling. That's good. I cannot believe they're using this type of trailer to pull this vehicle. Like, okay. Like, don't they have tow trucks in this town? Like, seriously. Alrighty, so he's driving away with the vehicle. We got the scene all cleared up here. I don't know why he's going so slow. Maybe he just wants to make sure it's not going to roll about. But, alright, the scene seems to be really cleared up. We did it. Hopefully they can, I don't know, they're probably doing some paperwork. The guys in the back, they're probably going to transport him soon. Alright, man, I'm going to get going.
Yeah, thank you.
Alrighty. Well, we did our good deed of the day, didn't we? We did our good deed of the day, and now it's time to go home and see what Grandpa wants to do for right now, because it's really foggy outside. So let's get this attached up, and we will go home. All right, and we're finally home after a little bit of a while of driving, because obviously we had to stop for that crash accident back there. But you know what? We did our good deed of the day. We helped them out, and hopefully the guy who crashed is okay. I don't really know what happened, but hopefully he's okay. I mean, I don't know, maybe he was drunk. I don't know if he was drunk, that's something else. But Hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully it was either an honest accident or I don't know. And if it was someone else who is what would now be a hit and run, hopefully whoever it is caught. All right, let's park this here. We'll leave this. We'll just park the tractor. Yeah, you know what? We'll just leave the tractor here because this is where it was last time. So we'll just leave the tractor right here and see what Grandpa wants. If there is anything that he wants us to do or anything like that, I guess we should probably turn off the lights. That'd probably be a smart idea. But we're done. We mowed our first field. You know, after like, how many years has it been since I mowed a field? It was before I went off to college, actually. So I was still in high school. I was probably like 18 or something last time I mowed a field. The first time I mowed the field, I was actually younger than that. I was 11. Yeah. My dad would, he would drive me off to the field in the morning, and then, well, actually, no. Yeah. He would drive me to the field, or my mom would drive me to the field, and then he'd drive the tractor, and then he would let me go and do it. So I got that prior knowledge. Man, we should really mow the lawn. All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like James is here. His truck's not here. There's my truck. At least we know that didn't get robbed. Oh, is that a mower? Oh, yeah, it's a mower there. Maybe we can ask Grandpa to use it so we can mow the lawn, because, yeah, this lawn is getting pretty hectic. Let's go talk to him real fast. I'm going to guess I can just walk right inside. Yeah, I'm just going to walk right inside. It's unlocked. The doors are locked anyways. Alrighty, so it is about 10 minutes past 1 in the afternoon. It's been a few hours since we finished mowing the hayfield, and as you can see, the weather is absolutely beautiful right now. There's no fog, no clouds. Everything's doing pretty well outside. It's actually kind of warm, too, so that's nice. Within the past few hours, I did go to the hotel room I was staying at in town. I checked out, brought all my stuff here, because this is where I'm staying tonight. The room is on the second floor. Just in that little sector right there. And it's not too big. Kind of feels more like an attic, honestly, because, I mean, there's a lot of boxes, but it's a room, nonetheless. So the last thing I think we're going to do today is we are going to mow the lawn, because Grandpa did ask us to mow the lawn. He invited us in for lunch just before, you know, I just came from that after I obviously dropped all my stuff off, and he told me to mow the lawn because he's been having trouble walking, you know, things like that. He is an older gentleman, so he's obviously been having a lot of trouble doing that. So he asked me if I could do that, and I said I'm happy to. So we're using this blue, or not blue. Wow, yeah, this is totally blue. We're using this orange Husqvarna mower, so the keys are there. Oh, nice. This thing starts right up. Very nice. Very nice. Got very good steering. Let's take it this way and start in the back. Actually, we'll back up. It looks like there's a bag on it already, so that's good. Let's take it to the front here, and then we will begin mowing. So I think, yeah, that is is that the deck lower? Is that the lever to lower the deck? Yes, looks like it. Very nice. So we're going to obviously need to make sure that's lowered. With how tall this grass is, we probably shouldn't lower it, but we'll lower it. It's fine. And where? Okay, that is I need to get the power in the engine up. Alrighty, so if I pull that lever on the far left, that'll increase our engine power. If I lower that, that'll lower the deck. And then that little lever right there turns around, and that's the PTO. So there we go, we're running. I can hear it fire right up. That's good, that's good. Let's see if we can get mowing here. Alrighty, and we're done with this little sector here. I'm going to raise that up. There were a few really hard spots to get, especially around the tree there. We should probably get a weed eater. Well, that sector's done. Is there any other place we should mow? We should probably mow. I wouldn't imagine we have to mow the back here, but just the areas around the house, like we should probably mow just around here. I'm going to mow up to right here. Yeah, I'll probably mow right up to here. Because I don't really think we have to mow all the way to the road. I mean, if we do, we will, but that's what we'll do for right now. I do notice there are a few dandelions coming in here, but it looks like they're a little too short for the mower to get. So let's go. Let's finish. Am I hallucinating, or is there a trash can in the middle of the air? What? Am I seeing that correctly? Am I literally hallucinating? Like, is there a trash can in the middle of the air? That looks like a trash can to me. Am I hallucinating? Please tell me I'm hallucinating and that's not true. Like, oof. I'm just gonna go back to work, do what I was doing. That trash can do whatever the heck it was doing. I'm just gonna go over here and happily mow grass because, yeah, just leave me be. I'm trying to mow the lawn here, man. Whoever this is, whatever this is. It's Grandpa playing games, maybe. I don't know. He was always, I don't know. Tell you, Grandpa always did have a thing about him that he always did some really weird things. I remember when I was a kid, he always did do some really weird things. I don't even think the trash can's there anymore. I must have been hallucinating. Please, tell me I was hallucinating. Like, seriously. Alrighty, and we are done. We're done as of right now. I'm going to just go along this outer edge here. I don't know. I don't even think so. Is this our field? I don't even know if this is our field or not, but I would think it is. It would just make sense that this is our field, because, I mean, why would our house be right in the middle of a field that isn't ours? Alrighty, so I got a full bag. It's surprising to me that this whole lawn could fit in one bag. I don't know. Perhaps it's really compressed, but it looks pretty full. I mean, I don't know. It looks really full from here. So let's shut this off. Let's lift that up. Let's drive over here real quick and ask Grandpa where he wants us to put it. I'm not really sure where he would want it. I would imagine we could probably just put it behind a tree, but I don't know. Let's ask him. Oh, hold on. I actually see him sitting in a chair over there. Hey, Grandpa, where do you want us to put the bag of grass? All right, thank you. Will do.
Oh, behind the shed next to the silo. I mean, anywhere behind the house somewhere is fine.
Alrighty. So, he wants us to put it back there somewhere. I don't really know where. He said back there behind the shed, so I don't know. Yeah, I think there's just a grass patch back here that we didn't mow, but he never actually told us about mowing this area, and I wouldn't imagine we'd have to. Like, this is kind of like, nobody sees this from the road, you know? If you come up, 9 chances out of 10, you're not going to see this area. So I imagine he just wants it right here. Like, we don't even need to worry about doing it under the trees. We can just put it right here, I'd imagine. So, let's see. How do we unload this thing? I'd imagine we probably can... Oh, yeah, let's just lift up the back, right? Alrighty, so there's a button here, and if I press that button, it allows me to just lift this thing up like this. My gosh, we have a lot of grass here. This is a lot of grass for this little tiny bag, I have to admit. Holy crap. Alright, well, I imagine this is probably just going to decompose at some time. This thing opens up just like a baler. I imagine we can just park this back here. You know what, why don't we you know, we should really park this in a shed. But, you know what, I'm going to park this right here, out of the way, because, you know, I don't like seeing it. I don't like seeing machinery in overgrowth. Alright, let's lower the engine power here, and then we can just shut it off. So that's all our work that's going to be today. Man, this yard looks good mowed. We did a good job mowing. Obviously, we have some other areas that we need small equipment for, like around the tree. Obviously, we can't bring our mower too close to it, because then we'll crash into it. And that probably wouldn't be good for the machine. But if we had a weed eater, that's a definitely weed eater sound, but, you know, a sound of a weed eater, just, you know, around this area totally would do the job. All right, well, that's going to do it for today's vlog, because we really don't have anything else to do. And, I mean, I could talk, but what's the fun of that? Man, this area is so open. I love it here. This is a pretty nice place. I don't know when James is going to get back to work, but I'm just going to probably leave my truck here. I'm going to go inside, get, you know, all my stuff organized out of my bag and everything. Maybe even wash some clothing. But that's going to do it for this vlog. I'll see you tomorrow.